Hello, Adam.
Well, hello, Nicholas.
Today we have a That Just Happened. Actually,
Yes.
a couple That Just Happened.
Indeed.
Yeah. This one hits home specifically for me because I love Girl Scout cookies.
Do you really?
I love Girl Scout cookies, the trefoils. My coffee is actually the trefoil latte.
So I'm more of a fan of either Thin Mints or the
Classic.
What are the oat or the
Samoas?
No, the coconut. Is that Samoa?
Maybe. I actually don't
The
know.
coconut caramel. They're tasty. Whatever they are.
They're brown, right?
Yeah.
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 I know exactly what you're talking
Yeah,
about. I just don't know what it's called.
They're my favorite.
They're my favorite.
I like them.
So in today's episode, in Michigan, Minnesota, Michigan.
I think it was Michigan.
In Michigan, there was a gentleman who actually purchased $540 worth of Girl Scout cookies to Girl Scouts who were selling them outside, just so they wouldn't have to stand in the cold.
What a nice gesture.
What a nice gesture.
Or the guy was really
Very
fond.
hungry.
High as a kite.
Yeah, and the reason why it hits home because a month ago I was in Los Angeles or Marina Del Rey, and it was by the ocean, and I was actually standing by like an outdoor mall, but there was a crystal fire pit, and I saw Girl Scout cookies, or Girl Scouts. Who were selling Girl Scout cookies like maybe 10 feet ahead of me, and I was sitting by the fire and they were not. And when I read the story, I was like, wow, what a man. That was not me. I kind of just watched them from afar.
That's amazing that he would go out of his way to do that, though, right?
Yeah.
So, here's a question for you, explorers. How much would you spend? Would you graciously give up $540 to get some Girl Scouts out of the cold?
Yeah. Or what if, in my case, what if it was a really, attractive person that I wanted, I'll buy a jacket for them or something.
Oh, there you go. I thought you meant like a really attractive person selling Girl Scout cookies.
I'll buy the
going with
cookies
this?
and then we can go into a coffee shop.
Yeah, maybe a Girl Scout's mom.
Girl Scouts mom.
There you go.
Yeah, there you go.
So I have That Just Happened.
Okay.
Recently, a gentleman who bought an egg, it was like a clock that was kind of shaped like an egg, at a flea market, turned around and sold it after Googling what he had found and realized it was a Fabergé egg clock that had originally been given to Tsar Alexander III from Peter Carl Fabergé, the original designer of the Fabergé egg.
Wow.
Right, so this thing is now sold for millions of dollars all around the world. And I think he paid ended up like $12,000 for it. So clearly it had some value, but they didn't realize how valuable it actually was.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow, talk about a ROI.
No doubt, right?
Yeah. That's a beep, boop, boop. A lot.
That's a lot. That's a lot.
That's a lot. And that just happened.
And as the famed philosopher Macklemore said,
I think he said, one man's trash
is another man's come up.
There you go.
Yes. So on that note, we have something to share with you as well. A number of our friends have gotten in the resale business where they're going out and they're buying things at local Goodwills and secondhand stores, garage sales, and they're turning around and selling those things. So a good friend of mine has gotten in the habit, and this guy makes several $100,000 a year as a commercial real estate agent, but he's going out and he's buying artwork and vases or vases.
I was literally in my mind thinking, is it vases or vases? I think it's
a vase or vases.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's probably trying to buy vases, not vases. Or he's finding vases and sells them as vases.
There you go. Yeah.
Either way, he's making a boatload of cash on the quick. And not like hundreds of thousands, but he's flipping some of these pieces of artwork that he's paying $10 or $20 for like $500.
Wow.
So know that it's out there. And there's a lot of opportunity that might be hiding in your local Goodwill or secondhand shop.
Definitely. Good stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the other day I took my son Davis in to one of those stores.
Okay.
And I said, dude, let's pick something out for like $10 or $12 that we could turn around and resell online.
Okay.
And we found a what I would describe as like a fondue set or a heating, like a three container heating vessel. So you'd have like nacho cheese and marshmallow and chocolate or something like that.
Nice.
and it was on sale for like $7, but the Super Bowl was coming on soon, and we said, well, what could we sell this thing for?
Yep.
And he was thinking you could get it for $20 or $25, so we did some research online, what they were selling for.
Yep.
And long story short, bought it for $7, sold it for $20.
Beautiful.
Yes. So it was a good learning lesson for him.
That's awesome.
Yes.
That is a beep boop beep boop boop. A lot of
2.5% or something like 250%, right?
Yeah.
Something like
almost
that.
3.
Or 150%.
Almost 300%.
Yeah, sure.
Great.
Sounds good. The other little trick that I've heard lately is with gold prices where they are, which I think gold an ounce is maybe $1,200.
Okay.
A lot of people are actually exchanging gold for cash, but there's a lot of people who are getting rid of their gold thanks to Marie Kondo, where they're like, well, this no longer sparks joy. I'll just pass it off to the Goodwill.
Mm-hmm.
People are going into Goodwills and finding gold necklaces that are 14 or 18 or 24 karat gold, and then they turn around and sell that gold to a pawn shop for cash.
Talk about gold diggers.
That's right. They are really digging for it. But you know, one man's trash.
Is another man's come up.
Indeed. That just happened, folks. It's episode 38 and episode 39. We're doing a little check-in, finding out what you are all learning and what we're getting from doing this stuff for you. So stay tuned and see you tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Base. Boss.
That's right.
Goodbye. Goodbye.